Or what?
Go through that.
What's that?
Hi, Joe.
Hi, Joe!
Alright, well, I turned off the light and Maga's still whining anyway, so... Oh,
Sounds about right.
Meow.
Wow. 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 New game plus plus. Plus 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 plus. Oh, silly mug. How you doing, Joe? Oh my gosh. Why do I have the hiccups?
Because we started the stream.
No! Take them away, please.
Something, something, water, something, something, peanut butter.
Okay. I'm drinking water.
We'll drink it a different way.
How?
Yeah, I believe the hiccup solution proposed by my roommate is, yeah, you drink it from the far side of the glass. Apparently. Or what I've usually done is, that you take like 13 sips without stopping to like breathe. Or like 13
upside down. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm here. Work sucked. Oh my gosh, work sucked. Did I tell you one of our major systems? Yeah, I told you one of our major systems went down. And it was like we turned around, 5 calls, turned around again, 40 calls. We're like, no, go away.
I mean, you told me. You didn't tell Jonah, did you? You gotta tell Joe about it.
Go away, 40 calls. No, I think we.
Anyway, it's going to be fine. This is fine. I'm going into this assuming everything's going to work out just fine. Work does suck. Yeah.
Work does suck.
If only because the alternative is too awful to even think about. This has to be just fine. It's our second chance at the dream of the Funplex, and that means it's gotta work, right? Surely with all the brilliant minds in our group put together, we can do this.
We'll get through this, right? Right?
Queen Bee keeps asking if I'm okay. Or if I'm really as okay as I sound. I mean, she knows me pretty well by this point, but I gotta fake it till I make it, right?
Is that how it's supposed to work?
We'll get through, right?
How do I learn how to fake it till I make it?
Fake
Is there a course on faking it?
Hopefully my positive attitude is helping the others rise to the occasion. If I don't show any stress, if I exude confidence, everything will be fine.
Is there a college course on this?
It's fine. Everything is fine. Now all that's left is to get through opening day without incident. I arrived early that morning to go over any last-minute preparations and make sure everything is in order. Plus, Juniper was sick of watching me pace back and forth at home after breakfast. Ben and Matt went in with us on the cost of renovating the space to include the bar they wanted to run. I doubt we could have done this without their backing and advice. We went with a familiar layout, if it ain't broke and all that, to show that we've still got the spirit and passion that made the Funplex great.
If it ain't broke, break it anyway.
If it ain't broke, eat the rich.
You're doing it. If it ain't broke, you're doing it wrong.
Going with
fine.
If it ain't broke, eat the rich.
Okay, but like...
That's what I'm going with.
Even if it is broken, eat the rich.
You're missing my joke.
Am I supposed to get jokes?
Yes.
Says whom?
Me. It's
Well,
right
I'm guessing
there.
here. You're
The joke
wrong.
is right there.
No, the joke is not right there.
But it's not all a carbon copy. We've got a few new additions that Francine would even be proud of. The video wall is a nice touch. That one was my idea. It alternates between running music videos, game promos, and high score leaderboards. We also repainted and did a general update on all the appliances and fixtures to give it a more finished feel, and less of a retired pizza place turned arcade vibe. Teo and Queen Bee worked together to pick out a few key games that appeal to the esports community. We've got fighting games, racing games, shooting games, dancing games. You want head-to-head action? We got it!
Further games.
Granted, we still have a decent selection of other stuff too, so all tastes are catered to, but Queen Bee is confident this will pull in the fighting game community as well as the MOBA community. And I still have no idea what a MOBA is, aside from Fist of Discomfort-like, but Queen Bee assures me it's hot shit right now.
Are they still?
I feel like
I don't hear them being
a couple
talked
years
about.
ago they were, but then Hearthstone happened.
Oh right, Hearthstone exists.
Yeah.
I forgot. I keep forgetting Hearthstone
Like
exists.
Hearthstone happened, and then like PUBG happened, and
PUBG's
yeah.
still happening, I think. I know
think so.
Fortnite is still happening.
Fortnite's definitely still happening. And so yeah, they're. I don't know that MOBAs are as hot shit, but they're still around. I just remember when like every other company was trying to make a MOBA, it seemed. Now
What do you
instead,
get-
every other company is trying to make Fortnite and or Hearthstone.
I don't really see that many Hearthstones anymore.
Well, I was just watching a video the other day on how all these other companies are trying to make Hearthstone-alikes, and apparently
yeah.
Riot is working on one. So we came full circle.
Oh my gosh.
As for Queen Bee's experiment into advanced streamer support, well, I'm unsure of how this will pan out, but she's confident in it. Such confidence is contagious. She's invited a few big-name streamers to drop in on opening day and broadcast from our makeshift little studio. That'll build up some buzz for the arcade far and wide.
Sure there.
All of my decisions, all of my choices made this.
You love a confident queen.
I love a confident queen. Made the bottoms align what it is. I told you.
The bottom's line, it's so dumb. But it's so good.
I don't know how you forgot that.
forget a
Sharky
lot of
forgot
things.
that. He
I
thought
do.
we named it the bottom lines.
I forget a lot of things.
It's done in the best way. Truly.
I'm surprised I don't forget how to breathe.
So much labor and love went into the project from all of us. And now all that's left is to officially open these doors. Goldfish are very forgetful. They are.
They are the snack that smiles
Sharky
back.
the goldfish was a jolly happy soul.
Bye, baby.
Hello, baby. Hey, Magic. But before that fateful hour begins, I still want to do one last check on operations. Just in case. Stocking up a bar and an arcade at the same time proved tricky. Fortunately, Ben and Matt were more than happy to direct the team tending the bar. The bartenders, if you will.
Hello. Hello.
What?
Hello, hello, business partner.
Or would you would you prefer simply bottom? Bottom works just fine. How's the bar?
Bottom's bottom works just fine.
Or would you prefer simply to call us by your title of bottle?
We prefer to bottom. Stocked with all the fixings for any number of fancy cocktails.
I don't know how to respond to that, Joe. Because any comment, I'm like, this sounds so wrong.
We're sitting in a bar when the bartender calls out, "Yo, what's up, bottom?"
Everyone will be like, what's going on here? Is everything okay? And a few basic drafts on tap, of course.
Bottom
bottom.
is so formal. Yes, it's top bottom, actually.
I don't think that's better. Was it top bottom?
Hmm?
Was it top bottom? Oh, what is our name? What is this?
Actually, I go by the nickname Sub. Hey, those are technically different things.
Gosh, I didn't know.
You receive no help.
What? What?
What?
What did she say?
I said you receive no help.
For what? Oh, I'm confused.
You just said I need help.
Did I? I don't even remember saying that.
Did you say your line?
Yeah?
Honestly, Matt, you need to enrich your taste buds with a mixed drink or two.
Nothing wrong with a pint or two of ale, Ben.
Lots wrong, actually.
Everything's coming up roses.
Anyway, we'll be all set for the opening. We'll be overseeing the bar for opening day.
After that, we leave you in the capable hands of our bartenders. Good people all.
Waiting for the stream where Sharky laughs so hard he injures himself. Yeah, we're only 15 minutes in. Not even, technically, since we only unmuted, like, less than...
5.
Hmm?
I mean... But, like... Don't, like, wait for my injuries to happen. The injuries happen when I, like, stand up.
Good, there's still a chance. Magic, don't wish injury on your father.
The injuries happen when I, like, try to go to the kitchen and I, like, hit my head on a light or two.
Alright, who wants to position a light above Sharky's head while he's laughing?
Oh, that'd be pretty impressive.
Hmm?
That'd be a pretty long light, too.
Would it?
Yeah, it actually would. Also, there's no place above me for a light fixture.
You know there's this thing called a lamp, right? And sometimes there are bendy lamps.
6'2"? I'm on the tall side?
6'2" when standing up straight.
Look, when I used to go over my one aunt's house.
Fires the Pixar lamp as a hitman to target Sharky. No. At that point, the lamp comes over and hops over and squashes him on purpose. We want the lamp to just stand there so that he hits it himself on the lamp. You know, plausible deniability and all that.
When I used to go over one of my aunt's house, I actually had to bend to get in the door because the door was like 5 foot, like 9, 5'10".
I'm still curious how other people imagine me to look. On here.
And so I had to bend a good distance to actually like get in the door, and then I would like hit my head on like the lights that they have because holy crap, that house was made for people shorter than me.
Damn, and I'm stuck here crawling onto counters to reach things. I feel so fortunate that my roommate is like 5'8". I'm just like, Mango, help.
I think my cousins are like 6'5".
Wow.
Like they tower over me.
Well, maybe if you stood up a bit straighter as well.
Yeah,
I keep telling you, you lose like 2 inches or more to slouching.
Slouching's fun.
Is it though?
Yeah, it kills my back. And
is back pain fun?
It brings me closer to death every day.
Are medical bills fun?
A tall husband of 6'1". Hmm. Yeah. That might be good. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for the update.
Running a barcade takes a lot of work. Glad we could divide the labor between us. After my quick check-in, I notice the clock. Its unforgiving hands tell me that it's not long now. Every time I start to slash the specters of my violin and ballet teacher start yelling in my head, ah, yes. Yeah. Remember, pull your head up by the string. As if there's a string coming out the top of your head, holding you up.
If I tell a lie, will my nose grow too?
No. It's a ballet thing. You're supposed to imagine that there's a string holding you up.
Being 5'4" myself, there's not much wiggle room for stuff.
God, the string! Magic gets me! I mean, I usually only slouch if I'm, like, sitting for a long time on, like, a sofa or something. And even then, half the time I, like, sit up. Currently, my back is not touching the back of my chair.
Wait, my back is supposed to be touching the back of the chair?
I don't know. But, I mean, I'm only using half of the chair seat. That's why Mug tops up here half the time. Or Kate Sith. There's like a whole cat width of space between me and the back of the chair. Sometimes they just take advantage.
Oh, man. Yeah, I was always my family wanting to, being like, hey, we put this thing on, like, the top of the cabinets. We can't reach it. Can you get it? Like, fine. But why'd you put something on the top of the cabinets?
Storage.
And then decide that you need it, like, the next day?
Well, where else are they supposed to store it? Somewhere they can reach it? I mean, what kind of ridiculousness is that?
I perch as I sit as well.
Yes. I mean, sometimes, like, if I don't sit at the edge of the seat, how are my feet supposed to reach the ground? Or sometimes my feet just don't reach the ground. Also fine. Best way to interact with Sharky, make him grab things.
They used to say I have gorilla arms?
It's gonna be fine. We let all our regulars know the spirit of the Funplex had moved. They promised to show on opening day. We did everything we needed to do for promotion. Advertising, flyers, interviews with arcade fan sites and podcasts. People will show up. Everything will be fine. We can do this. As long as no unforeseen problems pop up. Bottom! If I'm going to be torn away from my contemplations, I'm sure happy it's by the most loveliest of voices. I gladly turn my attention to Queen Bee, and I smile. Smile for now. I just finished making sure everyone's overlays are at perfection, that the bottoms line adds play in between matches. Fuck, that was a lot of work.
Not bad.
I don't know how you managed everything, but you did.
Oh wait, we were supposed to manage things?
Do you have
Wait,
a
we're
moment?
managers?
I wanted to show you something.
When did we become a manager? Why did we become a manager? Everything's gonna die.
My moment of chill is interrupted when I notice she's holding an envelope in her hands.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what's in there, but immediately I get a bad feeling about it. I mean, who even uses the postal system anymore? Unless it's bills, scams, or other bad news. No, bills also arrive in my email nowadays.
Yeah, that's also true.
My mommy, so shut up! Which one?
Wait, what did I say?
Hmm?
I don't even remember what was said that's comment to.
I am assuming it's to the
All
who
of
even uses it anymore.
Oh, my mommy said shut up. One of my coworkers used to work for the postal system, so...
Look, there's nothing against the postal system. We all use it to receive our packages from Amazon.
The corporate overlords?
came up with a great badass band name today based on Amazon. You know, for the band I don't have.
For the band you don't have.
Oh, hello!
Hi!
We have
Only
some
6
kind of ace
now.
energy.
Thanks
Hello!
for the follow.
Thank you.
This stream has big ace energy. I would hope it has big ace energy.
Maybe it has little ace energy. You know, not all of us are big here.
Okay, then what am I?
You're the big ace energy. I'm little.
So we have the tiny ace energy and the giant ace energy?
I mean, isn't that the thing? I'm small, you're big, something like that. I don't know. Ooh, a super mushroom pin.
That's so awesome.
Ooh.
No, that's a star jingle. Why did my brain go to the star jingle? Gosh dang it.
I mean, a star also sounds perfectly acceptable.
Ace Mario star?
Yep.
Not Ace but Half Prince, you are? Oh,
Nice.
It's awesome.
Well, welcome, welcome.
Yes, always welcome, welcome, welcome.
You know, non-aces are also welcome here.
As we have a few.
We have a few.
Yeah.
We have a few for sure. They are more than welcome. Hello, I'm Satan.
I'm Sharky. I am the dumb-looking one.
You're the one with the professor hat. What are you talking about?
Professor Hat doesn't make me smirk.
Professor Sharky, to be exact.
Hell Santa.
Oh, no.
Santa.
Does that make me Christian? Oh no.
Hail Santa! Hail Santa!
Well, Hey, I'm the one with the cats. Sharky's a cat hater, excuse me.
Wait, did I actually tell you my roommate's thinking about fostering?
You did not say that.
Yeah, my roommate's thinking about fostering.
Cats or
Yeah.
dogs?
Cat. You can't have dogs.
Ah.
You'll fit in. You'll fit right in. Yes, you will. You'll fit in right.
Welcome
got
to
this.
the chaos, indeed. Always.
Meow. Fostering children. No.
Oh no!
No.
Also,
Neither
for
of-
some reason, I just want to read the meow as a eon.
Oh, is that like the ma'am?
Huh?
Like the ma'am?
Well, I assume it's off the milady. Oh no!
You are a fedora cat? And no,
Granted, fedoras probably would go better on cats.
we are not fostering children. We are not fostering
very good.
children.
Yeah, what a relief.
Neither of us could handle that. More
Also,
specifically,
that would
I
only
can't.
worsen any impressions of you and your roommate dating.
Hmm?
That would only worsen anyone's assumption of you and your roommate dating. Ugh.
But my roommate would be the one to foster just years from now.
Yes, but like if you were fostering children in the same home with her.
Oh yeah, no.
That
No,
would
that-
absolutely make people convinced that you're lying about it.
And no, we will never date. That's icky
Mhm.
gross. And as she probably walks by and be like, why is he saying roommate and icky gross in the same sentence? What's going on there?
Fully clothed platonic parenthood.
Also, that is fair. That is
Like-
very fair.
That could be a thing, but society is still allonormative.
Yes. And her mother thinks we're still going to get together. My parents still think we're going to get together.
So, I received this letter in the mail from the Four Heavenly Kings. Can you believe that? Who the fuck even uses snail mail anymore? Yeah, look how well you raised me. Only been set on fire once. Oh, magic.
Magic, I've only been raising you for like the past Year and a half?
Something like that. Well, we only adopted Magic as the stream baby much more recently.
Yes, that is true.
Christian Minecraft server.
Man, that's an old joke. Oh my gosh, that's such an old joke now.
I feel like I haven't been on Twitch long enough to get that.
No, that's a Minecraft joke.
You just call this our Christian family friendly stream. Motherfucker.
You did kill the streamer, but it's pretty easy to kill the streamer.
Which streamer are you killing?
Yes. Shame on you saying using the foul language here. Your baby's calling you out.
And I don't fucking care. I do not give a single flying fuck.
Oh, we've played
Yep.
Dream Daddy.
That was one of our first ones we streamed.
It was. You only
We
made
make friends with the daddies of other families.
Mm-hmm.
We make friends. We make excellent, good friends.
Nothing.
Especially with Joseph. I
was
mean,
about to
he's a
say-
wholesome Christian father.
Exactly. Nothing happens with the pastor. Mm-mm. He's a pastor with kids. Nothing happens. I'm happily married too. There's a green heart and a purple heart. Is Sharky purple or green? Where's the heart? Oh no. Oh.
Oh, on our
The icon.
No. It's purple is for asexual and green is for aromantic.
Even though neither of us identify as Arrow?
Arrow's one of those things that still needs some figuring out.
Yeah. I don't
Yes.
know why I lie there. It is the Arrow flag.
Yes. So Arrow
Jeez.
Ace is usually like purple and green and the black and white sort of color scheme.
I'm probably somewhere on it. I had to find out.
Magic will be the token arrow.
Green Arrow will remain you, but he can headshot you. Boom. Oh man, yeah, that's so good. It's so good. Oh wait, I'm supposed to speak.
You are. You're supposed to say exactly what you would say in this situation.
I was thinking exactly that. Minus the swears, of course.
Okay, bottom.
Look.
Anyway, that's not important. What's important is opening this here with you.
Cute.
Equals romance arrow. Green arrow equals friendship time. In death.
Okay, who here is
You
going to
got
say
another
friendship?
quirky and Dale's got the yellow and everything.
Yeah. I was going to say, who here is going to say friendship is magic first? It's true!
I mean, magic is our friend and also our adopted stream baby.
Let me I love you!
Quirky is a thing of this game, which you may understand soon. I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with that git command. Sorry, I'm making programmer jokes now for all, like, one person who will get it in this chat. Sorry.
Me?
Yep.
Me.
It's you. Well, I don't know. Maybe Dale would get it. Technically, maybe Magic or Joe know. I don't know.
Do chem majors know how to get?
I mean, doesn't every field use technology to some degree at this point?
Wrong command or rude? I took some computer science
There you
classes.
go.
Hey.
Great, all like 2 people who get it here. See? Yay! Some people got the joke!
Look, I don't know how far your studies go, baby. I haven't caught up on your college learning. I'm the old timer.
Poor parenting.
I mean, I don't know Magic's field, like, every course that Magic has to take.
Poor parenting.
You're the old timer here. You? Computational chemistry. I mean, I took computational photography. That was an interesting course.
Those are entirely different things.
I know they are. I know they are. Do you think I care?
I think you should use your line.
Also, Joe is getting so mad for saying that I'm the old timer, even though I'm not even the oldest here.
You are literally not even the oldest on the stream.
Nope.
Out of two of us.
Nope, I'm not.
I don't know how old Dale is, but really, you're next, baby! He's not the oldest in spirit either.
She calls me a 2-year-old?
Well, I mean, that comes from you saying that your family calls you a 2-year-old. And me going, yeah, I can see it.
Like, right now?
Hmm?
Right before the grand opening?
Yeah. Is that a problem? I figured we could celebrate together. I'm sure they're sending me some sort of promotion or invite to some huge-ass tournament. Oh, thanks, Dale.
Hearts. Thanks for joining.
Thanks
Hope you
for
have fun
joining.
listening.
You're celebrating opening day so we could join forces and commemorate our victories together.
The shenanigans will happen.
Except now is not an ideal time. I would love nothing more than enjoying a moment that isn't the constantness that is the bottom's line, but there are a million and one other things I should be doing.
The name is going to get me every time, just like bottom, top, bottom is going to get me every time. I'm
Yes.
just going to the kitchen.
We usually stream for somewhere between 2 to 3 hours. Unless we accidentally go 3.5 hours. But we both have work tomorrow, and I have to make dinner after this, so.
Or the 1 or 2 times we have for like 4 hours?
Well...
And we're like, please never do this again, please, we're gonna
And then we
die."
do it again.
And then we do it again, and then we die each time, slowly and painfully, and chat laughs.
I'm at a crossroads. Do I be a shitty partner and refuse to celebrate my partner's, my partner's, like, successes because I'm busy stressing over my shit? Or do I celebrate my somewhat partner's successes anyway because it's good to be happy for your partner?
We always laugh, though. We always
Do
laugh.
always laugh.
Oh my gosh, the extra life streams.
I'm really curious, like, if we did another Extra Life weekend, who would be willing to donate? Because we still have a good, 100 to our goal, which means we still have a bunch of games to give away and other stuff. This is my main motivation, actually, is getting
Look,
to make Sharky sing I do.
gosh dang it, Magic. Is that your only motivation to torture your father?
I keep telling you, yeah, technically we have incentives for both of us. Technically the singing can be applied to either of us. But it's a lot more fun to ask you.
You killed it on Toxic. I don't even remember the song.
Well, because you didn't know the song.
Yeah.
It's okay, you killed it.
Apparently, the only thing I kill is a villain. Or kill it as is a villain.
Is Britney Spears a villain?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I mean, isn't it her family that's the villain in her story?
Uh-huh.
I think it's specifically her father or something? Yeah,
Yeah.
her father is.
Her father is.
Poor Britney Spears. Oh, burn.
To heck with it. The curiosity is killing me, and I need to know what's in there.
I can't wait any longer. Hurry up and open it!
Yes! Let's see what this baby has in store. Here we go!
Magic, what do you have in the store? Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
That's fair.
The Christmas is coming.
Christmas is a coming.
That is,
Well, the Extra Life page can stay open until end of the year, I believe, is when it shuts down, so...
Yeah. Oh, right.
Wouldn't you like to know what's in store, Weatherboy?
Is that a reference?
I don't know, but I just like Weatherboy.
Yeah, where is Weatherboy coming from? That's why I'm like, is it a reference?
I'm assuming it's a reference. We just don't get the reference. Oh, it's
It's a
Vine.
Vine. That it is a reference, and obviously I don't Vine, or I never Vine, since Vine isn't a thing anymore.
In one fell swoop, Queen Bee rips open the envelope and hastily removes the paper inside. She begins reading it aloud.
Oh,
Vine.
Vine. Rest.
Rest in peace. Don't worry, we have
No.
TikTok now.
Rip in pieces. Rip in pieces.
In one fell swoop, she opens the envelope and hastily removes the paper inside. She begins reading it aloud. It has been an honor having you as part of the 4 Heavenly Kings. You've already
No.
learned so much, and in turn, we've learned from you too.
No.
I am hip with those. The TikToks.
I think, like, I've been seeing, like, 2 TikToks in my entire life. I don't understand it.
It's the evolution of Vine. But also sometimes people put, like, really thorough political discourse on it.
At what level does Vine evolve?
Or some people, like, go away from it. It's not the same, but it has a very similar energy at times. It's like Vine Resurrected, kind of. When I say the evolution of Vine, I mean like the evolution of Vine. It's not a Charmander anymore, it's Charizard.
At what level does Vine evolve into TikTok?
Or sorry, no, it's
Charmeleon?
Oh no, I was going to go from something that had 1 or 2 heads to like 3 heads.
Oh, so you mean Dino and Hydreigon?
I was thinking Doduo and Dodrio. Or
that's
Diglett and Dugtrio.
Or Magnemite to Magneton.
Yep.
There's a lot of Pokemon that go from 1
They
to
just
3.
grow more heads.
I think it's just they get other ones and just fuse together and become one. It's kind of weird. Anyway. To further all of our knowledge, we think it best for all the kings and queen to be under the same roof. See? It says kings and queen, parentheses, as 1. So it's really interesting that they made Onslaught apparently also she. See? I told you. I've mentioned it. They say, we found our queen. They make it sound like she's the only one. But then, they refer to Onslaught by she. Although I guess Onslaught could be non-binary. But like, it'd still be like, okay, why is it king then? But requested to be a king? That really, I feel like, knocks out the wind a little bit from the very dramatic, like, and now we have found our queen. Actually, we found a different queen before, but she requested to be a king. Just ask Flower and Enna.
I'm assuming that there was my guess is that the scenes were written by different people.
Probably.
That would be my assumption.
Probably.
Therefore, Queen Bee, you are cordially invited to move into our team house. Queen Bee takes a moment to let the words sink in. She's stunned, but eventually her excitement pulls her lips into a grin. Fuck! Fuck, this is huge!
does this mean exactly? Team house? What's that?
Oh, right. A team house is where all the members of the team, me and the rest of 4HK, live together, play together, eat and drink together. Everything is done as a team. A pit quells in my stomach and it reads all over my face. I'm going to be possessive even though we're not even technically dating. Don't worry, Bottom. It's not like we're gonna be fucking together. There are separate bathrooms.
Because it only happens in the bathroom.
The joke fails to make light of the very serious situation at hand. I mean, she's got a place to live, hopefully with decent rent.
That is true.
I mean, if it's a thing where she's being contracted, where she's also getting paid by them, potentially no rent. Like, just part of her contract.
I mean, it is a very good opportunity for her. That's the dream. Me. So you'd have to move to wherever the house is located, right? And it's not in this city, let alone this state, right?
Noting my dissatisfaction, Queen Bee tries to simply dismiss it. Yeah, but this is going to boost my skills to the next level. All the most prominent winning FOD teams live together. It's the next step of my career. Fantastic. Trust me, this is fucking fantastic news.
Is it?
Oh, Bottom. Oh, Bottom.
Yeah.
Like, they're not even technically, like, partners, because she asked not to put a label on it like that yet. So technically, like, Bottom really has no claim to, like, protest this. I mean, also, you shouldn't hold back your partner regardless from pursuing their careers and dreams. But at least it's a little bit more like, okay, well, it's a partnership. You know, you should discuss it. But, like... I let the words plummet from my mouth without hesitation, and seeing Queen Bee's immediate frown, I instantly regret it. Of course it is! Why wouldn't it be?
What about us? You know, us, you and me. Keeping a relationship going across state lines would be difficult, right? Can't exactly keep the romance alive through video chats and text messages.
I mean, depending.
You can.
Some people are better at it than others, but yeah. It's doable.
That is very true, and that's quitter talk, Bottom.
That is quitter talk, Bottom. Yeah, you
try
can if you try hard enough.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a long-distance relationship across a 14-hour time difference, so...
Yeah, that is true.
Then we broke up, like, a month later after I got back, but, you know...
You had to mention that part? You had to say that part? You could have just not said that part.
I mean, like, not everyone would. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and it'd be like that sometimes. I'm not gonna pretend that it didn't.
What the?
Excuse me? Since when did I agree to chain myself down? And have I not spent time and energy supporting you endlessly and making your dream come true with this arcade? Have I not cheered you on when you needed it? You can't even give me the same respect in return for my dreams? If you can't... Queen Bee snorts and then sighs. Yeah, drag them! Drag Bottom for this! Maybe I should just go then. No, this is not what I wanted. My heart wrenches. It should. You fucked up, Bottom. I wasn't ready for this.
Oh.
I refuse. I refuse.
I mean, yeah.
We have plenty of gutsy. I refuse.
Yeah, that guy, don't blame you.
I refuse. Receiving this news amidst grand opening is not something I can deal with in a proper state of mind right now.
This is a lot to take in and fathom right now. You can understand that, right? No good choices.
This is at least a more neutral choice. It is acknowledging, okay, I'm not in a good headspace to like talk about this right now, but we can come back to this. Versus accusing her of being selfish for following her dreams.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which again, she made a whole point of like, we're not together. Let's be clear on that. Like, this is not a traditional relationship yet. Like, then you really have no right. You also shouldn't stop your partner from pursuing their dreams. But at least then it's a little bit like, oh, can we make this work long distance? And it's like, make what work? We were never actually a thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, well, I mean, it wasn't a thing and it'll just sort of stop. Okay, you had fun while it lasted. And I mean, at that point, it's your choice whether to end it on good or bad terms. That one is absolutely making the conscious decision to end it on bad ones.
If this is... Okay. Whew. If this is what you feel you have to do, then that's your decision. I respect that. But the thought of losing you would break me at my core. I just can't.
Codependency is a bad thing. Codependency is dangerous. Bottom. I'm touched, really. But to be honest, we really haven't discussed this in terms of us yet. I'm not exactly obliged to stick to you like glue and forever in the name of true love and all that lovey-dovey bullshit. Remember, we talked about keeping this strictly label-free. I really don't feel comfortable with all this talk. Yes! Drag them! Drag them. Oh, God. It's my least favorite trope.
Oh no.
It's my least favorite trope that has absolutely been thrown in my face before.
I'm trying to prepare myself to say this.
You prepare yourself. I'm gonna get more wine. What? Bitch, the fuck you do.
I don't know if you're sighing at the line or our reaction. Or both. Both is totally fair. It is hard. It is.
Alright, I'm back. What'd I miss?
That's totally fair, Joe. That is totally fair.
I'm a lot less sympathetic of it.
I mean,
At least in the way that it's always used as a trope, it's a very selfish thing. It's, I love you, so you have to now do what I say. I love you, therefore I control you. It's, I love you as a bargaining chip. I love you, so you have to listen to me. I don't know your situation when you've been on the other side, Joe, but at least every time I see it in like media as a tropey thing, or like when it's happened to me, it's weaponized to the point where this was like straight up a trigger for me for a while, with someone saying I love you. Because it's a very manipulative thing when people do use it that way. Like, in the sense like how Bottom's using it here is like, Queen Bee has just asserted her own like boundaries and has said like, I'm not comfortable with this talk, and like we agreed that we weren't gonna put labels and stuff on this, and we were gonna keep it pretty loose and more on the casual and moving slowly side, and this is my dream, so I'm not comfortable with how you're framing this as though like this is the plane we should be discussing it on. So it's like, but I love you, like that's just manipulative. And I feel like that, like this kind of situation is usually what it is the but I love you. Like, you're just weaponizing your supposed love, and it's like, please fuck the hell off.
Sorry, I was trying to think of what I was trying, like my brain was like, I know I want to say a thing. I just can't find the words to say the thing. My brain is kind of just stopped with how I want to think.
Alright, I've been in a mood, and all of this is sort of compounding. So I'm just like, Bottom, I'm gonna punch your lights out. I'm gonna punch you like Daiko Nami.
Don't punch the MC because you might punch me instead.
I have punched you before in the arm.
Yeah, you have.
Pretty sure you've punched me back. A necessary risk. Look, you're already Daiko Nami's voice as well, so I mean... Yeah, like... I can understand feeling, like, desperate and feeling... Like, wait, but what about us? It's the specific, but I love you, as, like, the rebuttal. Is the, like, okay, and? I'm not obligated to return that. Queen Bee is not obligated to return that. Because a relationship is not an obligation of emotion. Yeah, the desperate, like, wait, but... is, you know, that's understandable.
Yeah, no,
but the reason I'm like, my most hated trope is specifically, like, the weaponizing of this phrase.
And I think I know why my brain got stopped. That's not a good thing.
Have you read the line while I was gone?
No.
Are you going to now?
I'm gonna try not to cry while I read it. Oh boy.
Pour yourself a nice drink. I just did.
The whiskey's too far.
Rip it off like a band-aid. Just get it over with.
But I love you.
And that's the honest truth of it. Even if we agreed to part ways, I love her. And she probably doesn't want to hear that, but I couldn't help myself. I could no longer fight those feelings.
Nope.
Alright, well,
This is what you want. Who am I to stop you? It's what you've always dreamed of, and you should follow your heart.
I'm like, there are certain options. Nope, not doing that.
My heart wants to be here with you. I'll try to learn how to read someday.
Someday. I mean, you know, goldfishes aren't really known for being good readers. Not sure I know very many excellent orator fishes.
Very many what?
Good orator?
No, like, you actually had cut out, so I don't
Oh.
know what. I literally was asking what. because I
Oral
didn't-
speaker?
What? I'm so confused.
What?
I don't know what you were trying to say.
Like, do I need to literally spell it to you? Yeah. Magic got me.
No, like, I kept hearing you, like, pronouncing different things, and I just got super confused.
Gatorator.
What?
Very important skill in ancient Greece and Rome. And Hades.
Look, Hades is a good game.
It is. I love his snappy banter.
Kuzak?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. He is just full of sass.
Sass and jokes and cheer. But a very, like, snarky cheer.
It'll be bittersweet watching you follow your dreams. I'll be cheering you on from here. As I watch you walk away, it will devastate me. My heart aches at the mere thought of it. These feelings won't hold, even if we go our separate ways.
Bottom, why do you refuse to acknowledge the existence of long-distance relationships?
Yikes.
That seems like a you problem, Bottom. Yeah, right? It really does. I was gonna be like, oh good, Bottom's learning, Bottom's saying the good things. Oh, never mind. Oh, Bottom.
Something long distance relationships never work, and it's better to just cut it.
Well, then cut it peacefully and make your goddamn peace with it. Laying on the guilt. Yeah, really.
I love you, Queen Bee. Truly.
As if saying it again made it more real, more concrete to her.
Nope.
And saying it again. I mean, there's a reason I'm reading this so sarcastically. I'm not gonna say this one seriously. Both of us went silent for a long pause, each looking away, embarrassed and upset. The feelings and emotions happening right now are culminating, and discussing this any further here and now will only make matters more complicated. And I still have to open the Bottom's line!
Listen, maybe we should take a few minutes to reflect and come back to talk about this after today's over, okay? Problem is that I have to open the doors like 15 minutes ago. This routine is important to me too. I need to focus my attention on that for the moment.
Fine. It's fine. I should be checking in the streamers anyway. We'll talk later. Maybe. Before I can apologize or utter anything else, Queen Bee dismisses herself from the conversation. Yes! Stand up for yourself! And I'm starting to wish I'd burned down the post office this morning. It doesn't matter, they'd still find her. They would still email her or something. They'd post it in her. They'd send a DM. She is a streamer. She's got a public presence. Good for her! Yes!
They'll slide into her DMs?
I mean, they slid into her tournament already. Like, bottom. Cutting off the communication. Like, this is an isolation tactic now. What are you doing?
They flew from Japan already.
Yes. Or at least Demon did.
Like, they'll find ways to get to her. You can't stop this.
If it's what you want, like, why, or what, if it's what she wants, why would you want her to never have found out? God, this is why I was like, I am absolutely not picking the selfish option, because there's only one person being selfish here, and it is not Queen Bee. I can't handle this right now. A thing that is not about me. As much as I want to stop everything and sort through this mess, I've got a job to do today. There will be time later to patch things up with Queen Bee. Presumably.
Maybe not.
I need to at least try to put this turmoil behind me so I can focus on the first day of the bottom's line with a smile.
Achievement unlocked. Get in a fight with Queen Bee.
Okay, but Queen Bee's on the right side of this.
Achievement unlocked.
Hi,
Get
Flower.
wrecked by Queen Bee.
Hi, Flower,
So-
you missed my 5-minute rant
5 minutes?
on the fight.
5 minutes?
Was it 5 minutes? Was it 2 minutes? Was it 10 minutes? I don't even know. This is more like 7 minutes. Okay.
And then you went to get some wine, and then you came back, and then it
Oh
was
no, the wine
more.
was, well, I got mad at the line. I went to get wine. By the time I came back, you hadn't read the line yet, and then I ranted. It's not that the fight doesn't work in terms of, like, it being a thing. It's just a trope I really hate. In terms of, like, is this a fight that happens? Yeah. Is it a fight that happens in real life? Yeah. Is it still shit that I hate to see because, God, I want to punch Bottom right now? Yes. Despite reeling from that incident just now, despite my nerves, I'm ready to do this. Because I have to be ready. No choice. I've got big plans for the opening ceremony. I'm gonna open the doors, give my prepared speech to the gathered masses, and stay on hand to greet gamers as they enter. Yes, are they true tactics that people really use? Absolutely. I just fucking hate it. Mostly because I've been on the receiving end of it, so I'm just like, yeah, Queen Bee, leave their ass! Stepping to the forefront, I grasp the door handles and throw the gates to the bottom's line wide.
Gosh, our name, our flippin' name.
Behold, gamers, I give you the bottom's line.
And now for the joke. Behold, I give you.
A stampede.
Wahaha. Mufasa get wrecked. ...
What, get wrecked?
Yeah, Mufasa get wrecked. Or is it get wrecked Mufasa? Gotta have the proper.
It's probably get wrecked Mufasa.
Probably. That would make.
Is that when you just
sense.
completely destroy your branch? Doesn't beat the fun
Ooh.
hole.
Okay, but nothing beats the fun hole.
Totally just wrote bottom instead of bottle in my own right. I'm only a little bit sorry, Joe, mostly because I don't... Depending how reversible this writing is. If it's like on a Christmas card, I'm sorry. If it's like, oh, you typed it in your fanfic, I'm not that sorry.
If your gates can go as hard and long as the fun hole. I am so glad
Took
you
a swig
Flower.
from the bottom.
He took a swig from the bottom. Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah, it's fine.
Oh, no! Magic! No!
He took a swig from the bottom.
No! I don't want to think about that.
fun hole has depths as of yet explored.
Magic, yes. No!
I like how Magic themselves are saying magic, yes.
I'm in danger.
It's okay, Flower.
No, you're totally fine, Flower. You can keep going as long as you want.
Anyway, now to go back to our not exactly girlfriend that we pissed off. Near the center of the arcade, Ashley's showing off her new cosplay to Queen Bee. Yeah! Wow. Just... wow. She's been keeping it a total surprise from all of us, working in secret on it. Impressive stuff. It seems to have attracted the attention of a brand new customer, at least. I think I remember them from Dago's Palace, when I was getting some fries and someone was hogging the bartender's attention. Hey, look, Bottom! A real-life in-the-wild newbie.
Hiya.
This is
Oh,
you.
this is me. We haven't seen Ashley like ever.
This has been the route of... And Ashley was there.
Man.
And so were Gavin and Percy.
Ooh, it was very much, and Gavin and Percy were there.
And Gavin and Percy were there. And Ashley. We stand Clyde. We do stand Clyde.
Just imagine Sharky in that cosplay. No. No. I won't even dress up as Left Shark, let alone
Okay,
this.
but can
No.
I reach out to the person who did your icon and ask for a Sharky, but in this outfit?
But in what?
But in the Ashley outfit. This outfit on the Sharky icon.
No. No.
Well, I'll ask her and see how much she'll take for it.
Queen Bee seems strong in this meta. Does Queen Bee need a nerf?
No.
Oh no, Teo needs a buff, is what you're saying.
Queen Bee is strong and gutsy. We're full of guts. Strong guts.
I mean, since I have no idea what you actually look like, it's just an...
Right, so I'm like, can I put the Sharky icon into this Ashley cosplay?
Look, you don't know what I look like.
I know what you look like.
You don't need to remember what I look like.
I know
I
what
look
you
like-
look like. I'm not going to imagine you in this outfit because that's a little bit horrendous, but I do think it'd be really cute if the Sharky was in it.
But where would my hat go?
Between the two hair bun things. Hair clips.
Just paste the shark head on top of Ashley's face.
Alright, I'll see how much your friend would ask in commission price for that.
Jeez, no.
Yep.
No.
And here's a screenshot, just for reference, you know. In the name of Kingdom Hearts, I'll punish you!
Oh. No.
Oh, that's so
Oh.
good! Yes! Oh, yes!
The game I'm thinking about doing as a blind playthrough. Oh boy, there's a Sailor Moon moment.
Which, well, I guess. Sharky, quit your whining and get in Sailor Suit.
No, I don't want to be in this Sailor Suit. I'm not Popeye.
Sailor Shark.
Aren't they named after planets?
Hmm?
Other than Sailor Moon, I guess? Aren't the rest of them named after planets?
I mean, yes, but there's villains and stuff as well. Although they're more sexy, I think. Anyway, I'm legit gonna ask your friend if how much she would ask for a commission of that.
No, please don't.
See, you've made a mistake because now you've introduced us.
I hate everyone. I'm gonna go.
You're not gonna go. You're not allowed to go. Fighting Xehanort by moonlight. Dealing with IT idiots by daylight.
I don't even know.
Although Sailor Moon is like a 13-year-old or something.
Now I'm just like, what does the Sailor Moon song even sound like? Because I've never even heard it. Yes, I know.
The more you fight it, the more Satan wants to do it.
I know. This is how it's worked for the past 4 flipping years.
And yet you still haven't learned. He is the one named Sailor Shark.
Just embrace it. I can't embrace this. Just like she always wants to get me in the left shark outfit. And I always just like, no. And then she's like, okay, right shark. And I say, no. And then she says Katy Perry.
Why not? You would be cute.
I don't think anybody would describe me as cute. I just need a giant shark head. That's it for conventions. Okay, adorbs. No, that's also a video game.
I feel like cute is a more likely descriptor than adorbs.
Welcome to the bottom's line. Welcome to the bottom's line. We're so happy to have you join us for opening day. I'm just wearing my helmet/mask. See, I remember back in the day, gosh dang it, I just heard the notification. I remember back in the day there was a Let's Player who every time he was on camera or at conventions, he would just wear a horse mask.
I mean, Marshmallow wears the marshmallow head thing to every interview, every concert, whatever, every music video.
And then there's that the one dude from Square who
who wears the near moon thing.
Yeah, is it I know his name Taro. I forget his.
I'm blanking because I just remember him as near moon guy.
Yeah,
But I know people who got selfies with him at GDC before.
He'll do interviews and everything without the mask on, but the minute it's, hey, like, can I have a photo for, like, the interview, he's like, let me put the mask on!
Makes sense.
And people are like, why do you do that? And he's like,
the fear of being known.
No, it was literally, he literally described it as, people wouldn't buy the games or get excited if there's, like, a 50-year-old guy as the face behind it. It gets more sales if it's just nameless person with the moon head.
That's somewhat debatable, I feel like, but like...
Well, that's his personal feelings on it, basically.
I mean, yeah, I believe that's his belief. Oh,
and
wait.
a mask with an upside-down cross drawn on the forehead.
Wait, now is the time.
Yes.
Flowers here.
Oh gosh, dang it.
What?
What are you gonna ask, Flower?
Who said I'm asking Flower anything?
Yeah!
Oh no.
Wait. You just did 10?
That's not what I wanted. What the fuck did it do?
Oh no, 10 emotes shared. You did one and you gave it to Dale.
Oh. Wait, I wanted to gift it specific. Oh no.
Well, I guess you're doing another one. Okay,
I am doing another one. That's fine. Boop. There we go. More emotes. Oh, right. It was the hindsight 2020 thing. Gift a sub to earn permanent emotes and crap. Yeah, he's literally the game dev. Also, Flowers, cut, like, you're giving us the demo before is, like, literally the reason we reached affiliate, so we just have to constantly give you. Well, Joe, I can't gift to people who already are subbed, unfortunately. Ooh, ancient content. It's a very good emote. It's okay. Everyone gets access to the further emote on the Discord.
Wait.
Also, welcome back, Dale.
Hooray, success, what?
How do you do, fellow millennials?
I owe you some exclusive info
I think
now.
you already gave us an exclusive demo.
Yeah, he did give us an exclusive demo.
You gave us a demo that nearly made us cry, so, I don't think you owe us anything.
The only thing you owe us is, yeah, nothing. Not even, like, showing up again, because you're
The only thing you owe us is eventually, whenever it's ready, coming out with TNC. Unofficially a year-ish away. I'm considering writing an arcade spin-off novel. Ooh!
No promises. We'll see.
No, but you really don't owe us any info. What?
Flower, what are you saying? Thank you. I mean, good.
Clyde right here is all of us right now. Oh, thank you. Wow. You need to do something. You need something to do creatively or I'll explode, so a book is likely. That's really fair. Is it going to be Pinball Spirits?
It's the pinball.
Is it going to be Pinball Clerics starring Gavin?
He's a pinball cleric. Da, 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 da. Pong Spirits. Oh my gosh. I mean, isn't Pong Spirits just beer pong? Isn't that just beer pong?
I think you're mistaking beer for a spirit. Dies inside. Joe, no! Don't die!
Also, my part of writing is done, but the game has more components than me, and I ain't gonna. Yeah, that's also.
Game development has a
totally
lot
fair.
of parts involved, especially once the marketing and everything else is involved. So, yeah.
Yes, and that's totally fair to be like, I need something creatively now that like I'm done writing it.
Yeah, I mean, I keep feeling like I need to do more creative things. This day job is killing me.
Professor Sharky is a thing. I think I'm good creatively.
Well, you keep expanding it now, don't you?
Oh my gosh. No, I was
just saying.
I was super flippin' bored yesterday. I'm like, there's a game I'm never gonna play unless I give myself a reason. Let's just do a Professor Sharky thing on it. Even though there's no professor in it, because I don't know the game. So his name could
We're searching for TNC since it's the name of a Dota Pro team, but apparently that's almost what it stands for.
Fall Holiday Death Quarter. Hate attendees. Yeah, that is also very true.
Yeah.
Everyone's looking for the shiny new PS5 and Xbox Series X.
Alright, so TNC gonna be available on PS5? I actually have no idea how well Renpai ports to consoles. I know stuff like Unity is just built for that, right?
I mean,
but, like,
Arcade Spirits is on basically everything.
I know, but like, I assume it takes extra dev time because Ren'Py, I think, at least used to be, meant for PC.
Two plumbers seemed after obscure game involving plumbing, eating mushrooms, and animal cruelty.
It's super obscure. I have no idea what this is. Never heard of it. More on that project later. Yeah, that's fair.
A lot of people are going to be playing a lot of Cyberpunk.
Yeah, and all the other games.
There's a lot of games.
Look, I've finally picked up Hades behind everyone else because of the Black Friday sales. So platforms. We have nothing to announce, trademark. We have no comment, trademark.
I was talking to somebody yesterday. I'm like, yeah, I'm only like 30 hours into Hades. Like, it's not that bad. And I'm like, wait, how long am I? 63 hours. I'm like, wait, how did I get to 63 hours?
I'm definitely not that far. Actually, I was surprised to discover I'm only 20-something runs in.
Runs either go very fast or very
Release
very
date
long.
soon, trademark. I've hit the point where I can pretty consistently get to Meg somewhat consistently-ish get past. I've passed that point on every weapon at least.
Okay.
Those are opaque black magic and I hate them.
That is only fair.
I
That
see
totally fair.
my full understanding of porting to consoles or like other platforms is entirely like, yes, if you use something like Unity, you can port to whatever as long as you have whatever kit. And it probably will still take some effort, but it'll just do the thing.
Ooh, Hollow Knight is also
I need to play that.
I've played the first
I have not
5
played it
hours?
yet, but I do follow. I support the Patreon of this artist I know, who's really, really good. But like, she has, and this makes the point of like, followers and on Twitter and stuff do not translate to earnings as an artist, and people focus too much on like how many followers you have is making you a successful artist. She has like 11,000 followers on Twitter. She has like 50-something people on Patreon. That's it. That's it. And I mean, her art's amazing. It's so good. I bought like 4 prints recently-ish.
To fight a grizzly bear, tearing your arms off before getting in the ring. Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's kind of
no.
what I figure, is that like Unity is built for that. Ren'Py is not. I'm sure if you spend enough time hacking at it, it's doable. I mean, certainly people have done it. Arcade Spirits is on console, but it's not fun. It's not fun, I assume. I assume it's not really like a good time. So, yeah. But maybe I should buy our copies on console of Arcade Spirits just for fun.
If we do a game for it will be Unity. That's totally fair.
Yeah. I mean, there's pros and cons, because Ren'Py's straight up made for VNs.
Yeah.
I like Ren'Py for VNs. I like Unity for pretty much everything else. And it seems that everything is moving to Unreal, and I'm like, fuck, do I have to learn Unreal? I've been avoiding learning Unreal. Not saying what a Game of 3 would actually be, just saying things.
Just saying things.
Saying things that don't mean anything. Not a single thing. This conversation should not be recorded anywhere. There is no written evidence of anything about a Game 3 whatsoever.
Game 3? What? No. There's no Game 3. Game 3 is just a myth that you hear about in,
It's an urban legend.
Yeah.
There is no war in Boston.
Yes! Yeah, so what's
the number 3? I've never heard of this number. 1, 2, 7.
I was gonna say Valve and Square Enix are good at avoiding it, so...
What? You got Kingdom Hearts 3 eventually.
Okay, but
I
after
wanted to
one...
accept the Earth King's invitation. Flower, no!
We got Kingdom Hearts 3 after 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 0, 0.2, 2.6, and 2.8.
I mean, at least you got stuff in the meantime.
That is true. Valve just doesn't know what 3 is.
I mean, it does say Half-Life. That's the joke, right?
What about Left 4 Dead? Or Portal? The more Sharky tells me about Kingdom Hearts, the sadder I get. Look.
It's fine. It's out now.
The Kingdom Hearts 3 is out now. That is
There's
true.
never been a better time to go through the entire series of like 10 plus games that only
10?
count up to 3.
10?
I don't know. Do you think I counted? It's Kingdom Hearts is like Xeno's Paradox in game form.
Xeno's Paradox?
As much as I'd like to pull Queen Bee aside and talk things over with her, I should probably get on with the game. It's probably best not to air any dirty laundry in front of the customers.
I don't know that Paradox.
10? I mean, okay, let me actually count this.
You're probably gonna not count all the ones that actually need to be counted.
Alright, we've got
so count
one.
this out, please. Count this out, please.
We've got 1. We've got Chain of Memories. We've got 2. We've got Days. We've got Recoded. We've got 3 mobile games crammed into the same goddamn app.
No. Wait.
No?
How would you count those?
Well, we had what it used to be Unchanged, but then it turned into Union Cross, which has now turned into Dark Road. That's 3. I count 3 there. My app has changed names 3 fucking times! If you're always going halfway to your destination, you can never actually get there.
Yeah, okay, fair.
Yes.
Okay, keep going.
We have Dream Drop. We have 0.2. I've hit 10 already.
Yes, you have.
We have 3. We have Melody of Memory.
You're missing 2 in the movie.
Well, am I counting Unchained back cover as a separate one?
That's the movie.
Yes, I figured that's what you meant by movie, which is why I'm saying, am I counting that separately from Unchained?
I would count that and the Kingdom Hearts Chi web game as 1. Because that is more important, because that is technically different than Unchained.
If I really wanted to stretch this, I think I once played like a Kingdom Hearts gummy ship Facebook browser game. I don't know if that one's official. I think it was official, but I don't know if I don't think it counts.
No. The only non-official game that I know about is Kingdom Hearts V-Cast.
I'm like, alright. Which consoles have I missed? Ah, yes, I've missed Birth by Sleep was one of the games I've missed.
You have missed Birth by Sleep.
And there's... I hit Recoded already, which is the one you tend to forget.
Yeah, because it's useless. Well, that's 14 right there.
Am I counting 0.2?
You already said 0.2, and that is something that you need to count.
Okay.
I think you actually got it, because I think I counted, when I said 2 in the movie, I then was like, wait, no, let's count them as 1. So it's really only 2 things you missed. So yeah, 14.
As I said, 10 plus.
And they're not planning on releasing anything next year, but in 2022 they're gonna, it sounds like they're releasing something for the 20th anniversary.
So as I said, 10 plus to get to 3.
Yep,
Yep. Well, Melody of
technically-
Memory came after 3.
Yeah, technically it was 12, and 3 was the 13th game.
Yeah. 13th.
Yeah, that's a joke. You can approach.
Sorry, I don't
but
spend
never-
all of my time in Kingdom Hearts fandom.
Oh yeah, the idea is big problem with Half-Life Decay. Yeah, it's 0, 1.5, 2.2, 2.37. Never you can approach but never get there. That's actually very interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Half-Life.
Yeah.
You can never get to 3. That's the joke, right? I've seen that joke.
Anyway.
See, Kingdom Hearts is even more fuckery than that, though, because they're not consistent about it. They're like, oh, 2.5, 2.8.
Well, technically,
But 2.8 is actually 2.6 and 0.2. So we just, like, went back and added 0.2.
Yeah, they kind of just added...
Is there a 0.5? Well, now we've reached 3.
We have reached Kingdom Hearts 3, that is true.
Also, what number is Melody of Memory?
14. Oh, and that?
Yeah, in terms of, you know, if Dream Drop is 2.6.
I would probably say... what is Remind?
Gotta play games that don't use numbers in their titles. Well,
The-
Remind's
so
a 3 DLC.
Don't joke.
I actually died a few years ago and is dreaming Kingdom Hearts 3 existing the last moments before brain death. No.
I would probably say 3.2.
Sharky has been hanging on by a thread ever since 3 was announced, and now is hanging on by a thread by the promise of more Kingdom Hearts to come because he likes to torture himself.
I would probably say 3.2. Because it's after 3, but just after 3. But like it also is not.
It's not 3.1?
No, that's Remind.
That's not 3.05? 3.01?
Don't make me smack y'all.
3.14? Remind could be, you know, Kingdom Hearts Pie.
Kingdom Hearts 3.14159 repeated forever and ever and ever and I... Gosh dang, I need to go back to Remind and finish one of all the trophies.
I'll just wait until it's a more opportune moment. Child, yes, you, young one. Tell Bottom here what you told us.
Y'all are gonna torture me.
Going to? You put that in future tense?
Reminding me that I need to go back and beat all 14 extra added bosses in Remind so that I can get one trophy? Yeah. She just needs to start using the...
Sorry, I just saw your friend had responded.
Oh yes, my friend has responded. Kingdom Hearts needs to start using the Fibonacci sequence. Kind of did. Because there's 1. Chain of Memories is just another 1. Kingdom Hearts 2 is the 3rd game. No.
The tangents are real. Yeah, actually it's still on the screen and everything. Look, I asked, name your price for this. And I got a response and I said, look, if you agree to do this, I will Venmo you right now. And it sounds like she did.
Some rabbis feel once we discover the final digit of Kingdom Hearts, we will know the true name of God. No. Once we figure out the final digit of Kingdom Hearts, we'll actually know what a Kingdom Hearts is.
You think we'll ever find out? That's funny.
I saw a tweet today that somebody was like, "Wait, do we actually know what Kingdom Hearts is?" And people are like, I'm trying to think. No, there's no gods in Kingdom Hearts. Right now, there's just alternate timelines and dimensions.
Yeah, I think the implication here is that Kingdom Hearts is God.
Well,
I mean, you worship the Temple of Square, right? No gods, only people with keys.
See, but the people
Only people with blunt force trauma here, okay?
But the thing is, the keys are required in. Well, no. Oh my gosh, no! Stop, please! Stop my brain. Because. No, because the thing is, Kingdom Hearts locked itself in the realm of darkness, and the only way to get to it is the Keyblade, and all of the Keyblades are like copies / weird like offshoots of the Keyblade. So they're trying to reach Kingdom Hearts. So they're trying to reach. Oh my gosh, my brain! Please stop.
You do this to yourself, okay? Is God actually Sora, Nort, or dead? God is dead, obviously.
Well, no.
God is obviously dead because would God have allowed Kingdom Hearts?
Oh no.
Trick question, all of the above.
That's also fair with how Kingdom Hearts is used in Kingdom Hearts.
Hi, Pie.
With all the resurrections.
Welcome. We're hurting Sharky's brain. We're hurting Sharky's brain while I also simultaneously commission, from the artist that did Sharky's icon on the screen, a shark icon, but in this Ashley outfit. Just so you're all caught up. Welcome to the shit show.
Wait, quick question. Where does the 13 Darknesses and 7 Light play into this? How do the 13 Darknesses and 7 Light play into all this?
Yes, Sharky in cosplay.
Magical Moon Sharky cute. Magical Moon Cuties, Magical Moon Sharky.
Yes.
Yes. Lucifer Rebellion is against God, so the 7 Lights are defending God while the 13 Darknesses are Lucifer? Are you saying Zane or is Satan?
Hi.
Wow.
Apparently I'm an extremely old man now.
Stop possessing children.
You're right, I hate children. I don't want them.
Satan has been murdered.
Yes, the Sephiroth. There we go. I can be the Sephiroth. Set towns on fire, destroy the earth. Yeah, I can be the Sephiroth. That sounds good.
Wait, you're an old man? I just tuned back in for my writing.
I mean, if I'm Sephiroth, I still kind of look like an old man.
I mean, that long hair and overcompensating sword?
So does Cloud.
I mean,
Welcome back, Joe.
real question: how Kingdom Hearts connects with
It happens in that one episode.
I don't know anything about Neon Genesis other than trauma and whiny kids.
There's a
something
part
about
where
angels.
they ran out of budget.
You mean
That
the
was my
ending?
favorite episode.
You mean the ending?
That was my
Wasn't that like
favorite part, because I kind of hated the entire way through Evangelion, I'll be honest.
Wasn't that like the ending of the show?
Like,
Was it?
it was
the budget?
interesting lore-wise, but as an actual show, I kind of hated it. I legitimately fell asleep a few times. And the most interesting thing was having, like, a Catholic explain all the symbolism and stuff to me.
It's
Evangelion's
an
a very famous older anime.
Yes.
It's one of the much earlier, like, core mecha animes.
Man.
Wait, which came first, Gundam or Evangelion? I need to know now.
I would assume Gundam.
It was pretty old, though.
How old is it?
95.
No. Gundam was way older.
Gundam
79.
franchise.
79, it looks like.
Sorry. I was only so old, so I heard of them. Well, I heard of Gundam because it was on, like, Cartoon Network.
If you investigate Neon Genesis, you will only know Sorrow and waifus. I'm tempted then.
I'm like, as lore, it's sort of interesting. As, like, symbolism and stuff, it's interesting. But as something to watch, I felt like it was such a slog. It's too slow for me, and I just...
How many sequel movies came out to try to wrap up everything that never gets wrapped up? Because I feel like they keep making sequel movies to Neon Genesis, and they should try to, like, wrap it up, and they never do.
It was... You read this already, right?
That, I've never used a joystick in my life.
It took me a long time to realize that Gundam was an anime thing and not people saying goddamn, oh no, baby,
See,
baby child.
I knew Gundam from around middle school time. I've never actually watched.
It was like...
I just...
Sailor Sharky coming soon as promised by Sharky's commissioning friend. Use that commish dough, and you know, I'm willing to throw money at silly things.
I made the mistake of staying up to 5 a.m. to watch the movie at Anime Con.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh dear.
See, I had like the college fog of being extremely sleep deprived when I finally hit that, like, the part in Evangelion where they ran out of budget. I was slap happy.
Do I need to sit down and watch this just so I understand?
Only if you deprive yourself of sleep for 10 hours, or 10 extra hours beforehand.
Me thinking, what accent is that?
Never heard goddamn pronounced like that. That's called a weeb accent, actually.
What is it? What streaming platform is that even on nowadays? Oh, apparently it's on Netflix. Oh, right. Didn't Netflix, like, redo the dubbing and, like, it got super controversial, apparently?
Did it?
I think it took out something.
One of my friends
like,
who watches anime a lot more was saying that I should never watch anime on Netflix because they do something weird with the audio.
They never watch what?
To never watch anime on Netflix. I don't know. Dishonoring Neil!
Yeah, apparently, like, they redid the dub and, like, they took out, like, I forget what it was, but it was something that, like, was like, no, like, this is a core part, like, a core part of it, like, stop. And obviously, didn't work. What did it change? Other than they apparently took out the iconic ending song. I mean, I've been to David's Palace and played views on my phone. Touchscreens and stuff, that's all. I've never really been much of a gamer, but all my friends are here today, so I was figuring I'd like try one now.
Best way to watch anime is to pirate it from sketchy websites. You know,
I've never actually done that.
Sometimes I half miss when I used to stream like shit quality anime videos off of like sketchy websites. I didn't pirate it like downloading, but I would find the sites where I could stream it and then I would watch it that way. But sometimes they were really shit quality. But that was quite a while. How many years has it been? At some point, I basically just stopped watching anime, and then recently I've been rewatching some old ones. In part because I've been pushing my roommate to watch Nana, which is one of my absolute favorites.
Oh, I remember you talking about that like forever ago.
I love that one so much.
Apparently what they changed is one of the guy characters saying I love you to the main character, the main male character.
So they introduced homophobia or what?
They changed it from I love you to just I like you. And people were like,
So they introduced homophobia or what?
I'm guessing?
Yes, we're this many years in the future. Better be more homophobic than they apparently were. Oh man.
Yeah, apparently like that was the big thing is they changed one of it to just like a bunch of the lines where they're like I love you to just I like you.
Never! Not even once played on a joystick. Can you believe it? I thought that was a fitting time to read that. Yes? We've all been there. No point in faulting them for it now.
We'll see about that.
No. Find one of those, like, fan subs from 10 years ago.
Oh my gosh. Oof.
The only way, obviously. I used to have a site that I would consistently go to.
Most of them got taken down.
Oh, I'm sure, which is why I'm like, one, I don't remember, and two, it's
YouTube
probably
and
gone.
Because I know Kiss Anime was the big one, but I think that was taken
No,
down.
I was using a different one.
Well, that was like the big one for a while.
That one was big, but that wasn't the one I used. There was also a site that I loved, and I wish I remember the name now, if it's still even around, that would put up MP3s, full versions of the opening and ending songs and like insert songs for different animes. So you could find like the full versions of whatever song they used in the shows.
That's fun.
I have so many full versions of anime songs. Although I haven't listened to them in a long time because I never transferred my pre-streaming music library to post-streaming services. And now I have Spotify, and I have to worry about porting from one streaming library to a different streaming library, which is a nightmare.
Nightmares. Whoa. Aw, that's just too cute. To be young and innocent again. And don't worry at all. The bottom's line, gosh dang it, our name, is the right place to learn. We are a friendly, inviting sort of arcade. No mad skills required.
See? You make it cool by adding a Z, right?
Anime songs are great until one comes in on the car or with your parents and they start asking questions.
Oh, I mean, you see, my parents didn't ask questions about that. They got mad at me for watching anime because we're Chinese. How dare you consume Japanese media?
See, that wouldn't happen to me because my family would be like, what? Putting on music? Nah, we only listen to country music here.
You just gave your parents like a half southern accent.
I know.
Like you were halfway to knocked.
I know.
No,
So
but like my
probably-
parents were just inherently anti-anime because they're anti-Japan. Because historically, yeah, Japan's done some fucked up shit. However, the people making Japanese media are not necessarily the ones who are committing war crimes. Now, I don't know if all of them particularly have good political opinions in the current day, considering the government there is a whole other business, but anyway.
Oh no!
Oh, you're enjoying a hobby? Bitch, don't you have homework? Applications?
I just remember I got accepted into college. I came down to like, oh, I got accepted into college. They're like, you applied for college? When? I'm like, oh yeah, I applied. Like, here. They're like, how'd you write an essay? You suck at writing. I'm like, thanks. Not wrong, but thanks.
It's okay. When I was young, I wanted to be a novelist, and one day my mom came across an open Word doc and went, wow, I read through some of your stuff. You're actually a good writer. And I was like, thanks, Mom. You weren't supposed to read that. Oh no.
Oh no.
I don't remember which one it was, but apparently she liked it. But my mom also, like, doesn't consume English media. Like, she doesn't read in English, she doesn't watch movies. She does watch English TV in the form of, like, Food Network and HGTV.
I mean, my family is all Hallmark and the Discovery Channel, so...
Oh, so, white people. White
Yes!
people?
Yes!
Well, actually, I don't know
white
what's on Discovery Channel nowadays.
White people.
White people discovering things!
Here, it's all about having fun.
Oh, yes. And you know what's super fun? Learning how to play Fist of Discomfort.
Get right here.
Trust me. Want to go a few rounds? I'll even spot you some tokens.
Get wrecked, kid.
Seeing Queen Bee's con, Ashley quickly tries to offer something else.
Or you could join me for a round or two of TMNT, trademark. Nothing like a friendly, cooperative brawler game to ease you into things.
I am like, oh, Clyde, I'm so sorry.
Get wrecked, kid.
No way.
You like Mufasa.
Best way
get
to
wrecked.
learn is to jump head first into the deep end, I say. No regrets, just mashing buttons and moving that joystick. And when you're starting with the hottest title, you've got a built-in community to learn from, right at your fingertips.
But turtles. Turtles who are ninjas.
Looks like I might need to jump in and persuade this kid to choose a game. They look like a deer trapped in headlights. Stuck in the crossfire. Turtles who are ninjas and mutants.
And then there's the thing of apparently people say that the slime that made them mutants was also the slime that hit Daredevil in the eyes. Because that was a
Sorry,
thing.
Clyde.
No guts, no glory. Fist of Discomfort is the heart of any arcade scene. There's no better teacher than Queen Bee of the Four Heavenly Kings.
On cue, Queen Bee strikes a pose.
Yeah.
You will become my very young apprentice. I shall name you Darth Newbie.
Hey, please, young kitty, yeah? They're not fodder, they're just fodder.
Yeah, I promise not to whip him too badly. Come on, let's show you the ropes.
Ropes? There are ropes involved? Oh, jeez. I'm not into this.
And gone. There goes my chance to talk with Queen Bee. Although, not sure she wanted to talk with me right now anyway. Another time, perchance. That poor newbie.
Oh my.
Oh my, this is gonna be brutal.
Queen Bee is me whenever my younger cousins challenge me to Mario Kart. I suck at racing games, so I do not play. And then Sharky is like, I suck at Smash, and then he kicks my
Welcome
ass
to
like
the
5
fun.
times in a row.
Welcome to Thunderdome. Prepare to lose.
But I
Or-
mean, if it's your cousins challenging you, that's fine. They challenge you.
Also, like, super fun to watch. Like Gallagher smashing watermelons. I'm gonna watch the slaughter and then wander the floor, doing the good old meat eater. Tending to the floor, just like in the old days. It's good for the manager to be out and about on opening day, right? That's the spirit. See you up there.
To be fair, my blind love of Mario Kart may have resulted me in accidentally going to a frat recruitment.
Magic?
It's okay. I nearly joined a sorority purely out of, their charity of choice that they raise money for every year is against domestic violence. That's literally the reason I almost joined. Then they decided that if you picked Ashley, you could have talked to Queen Bee. Too late now. It's not like we can roll back or anything.
Nope, can't
Nope.
go back.
Nope, can't do it. Besides, new dialogue.
Oh yeah, I was about to also say, we never send the fodder out there.
Oh no, because we feel too bad for Clyde. This is the only time we're gonna do it.
Oh yeah. So like, yeah, we could have talked to Queen Bee. It probably would have been nice to talk to Queen Bee.
They were a very friendly frat, and I was too focused on the game to realize that everyone else was a dude in a frat sweater.
Oh no, it's fine, Flower.
It's
really
okay,
fine.
Flower. We make the choices we make. Yeah, no, I nearly joined a sorority, but then they didn't want me because I was involved in too many things, so I wasn't open enough for their cult-like behavior. Did you know when you rush a Greek house, they, like, basically force you into silence and you can't, like, tell people things for, like, a couple months or something? Until you get actually accepted. Probably dodged a bullet there saying, yeah, I saw some of their pictures later because I had added a couple of them from that 1 week on Facebook, and they, you know, they like force you to go silent. Like, you can't post things about what you're doing, or you can't tell people what you're doing for like months as part of the joining process. And then you become a sister or whatever. And they didn't want me because I was involved in too many other activities. That's legitimately the reason they gave. And now I'm like, yeah, it's that. I saw the pictures of the girls after they joined, and you know, I think I'm okay. Damn you for having a life outside of us. Yeah, exactly. It's like, I was like, oh, I mean, I thought it was good to be involved in a lot of different things, but alright. I guess I'm not allowed to have other interests.
Social life? What's that?
Greatly depends on your Greek house. Band, fraternity, sorority at my college were really chill. Yeah, I mean, it partially depends. So it's torture or orgies or both? Or if you're a sex repulsed atheist, I mean, it could be both in one.
Are you guys making me glad I never even considered it?
It's okay. The activity you did join is the one where I met you and then forced you into this stream. Well, not forced. Dragged. Gently dragged. I didn't even physically drag you into it. You agreed.
I did agree that is a thing.
Now we have all of these viewers who enjoy your presence and your humor.
I have humor?
Yeah, the frat I almost joined was a bunch of shill STEM major gamer nerds, but another frat on campus was basically known as the Trump frat and pretty much hated across campus. Ooh, yeah. I graduated a few months before Trump got elected.
Yeah.
And, oh, God. I was fortunate enough that was, like, the time period in between, like, graduating and starting my job offer. So,
Yeah.
like, I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna lock myself at home for a while people apparently march out shouting white power or some shit out of one of the local bars. Because that was a news story.
That was,
November 2016. But you know what? Then Final Fantasy 15 came out. Then I spent like 200 hours on that game and I have no regrets. I was too busy trying not to fail classes to pay attention to other humans in college. I did too many things in college.
that was also me. And I still managed to fail a lot of classes.
Well, you joined one club with me where I bossed you around to do things and then foisted presidency onto you.
And then part of me kind of regretted it.
That sounds about right.
Like, no offense. Part of me regretted it.
Well, regretted which part?
Yes. Yeah.
But if we had not met there, then I would not have talked to you more about Life is Strange and Kingdom Hearts, and then we wouldn't have bonded over Square Enix games, and now we wouldn't have the stream. So...
Most of my friends had to say yes, we are friends, because I just assumed we were being so fast. Now, returning a retainer for the chapter at his alma mater. Wow.
But I'm like a little bit concerned that this chapter needs an attorney on retainer.
See, Magic, I'm also the person being like, yes, this person we know. And they're like, yeah, we're friends, right? I'm like, you are a person I know.
There are a lot of people I refer to as acquaintance friends. Like, I've talked to them enough that it's not like purely acquaintance, but that I wouldn't outright call a friend. So they're like acquaintance friends. I wish it was like in The Sims where it's just like, alright, you've crossed this threshold, you're friends now.
I got a friend who was adult degree clicks like, ooh.
Oh, right.
No.
You mentioned your dad, now I remember.
I'm excited college in Pennsylvania. Oh.
I'm sorry, Flower.
See,
If it makes you feel better, I graduated college, like, behind most of my age group. So actually, like, that makes me sound younger than I am.
See, then I'm like, I mean, I graduated not that long ago, honestly, from high school.
Oh, magic.
I know about a few people who are like, yes, I am working on my doctorate now, and I'm like, what? What's a bachelor's? I don't have that. I don't want to know that. Yeah, that. I feel that. I kind of feel that.
Time for me to move on.
I feel that way too much, Magic.
Also, I'm definitely not waxing nostalgic for college. College is a whole shit show.
You're not what?
Huh? I said I'm not waxing nostalgic for college. College is a whole shit show, and that's in the past. And I'm
I hit my high in college the first day, and it went downhill ever since.
Oh no, baby!
I may or may not have been alive enough.
Baby child.
Oh no.
Oh.
It is dark in my room, and I'm probably place home.
Oh, Flower, it's okay.
This does roll, though, make you feel, oh no.
It's okay, Flower.
In 1998, I was a person. I'm already as dust.
Oh, I mean, if we're talking about who's dust here, like, I volunteer.
No, I go first.
No. You have to understand, as Satan, I belong in the underworld, so, like, I need to be dead.
When age does kindergarten start? When age does kindergarten start?
Roughly 5.
No, I couldn't have been in kindergarten then. Because first grade...
Oh no, Flower. Damn it, bud. Oh no.
Because...
I'm sorry, Flower. We don't mean to make you feel so old, I think. I mean, I can't speak for others. I don't mean to make you feel so old. We've tangented so much, it's been 2 hours, so we're not even to the next point. We're not even at the halfway point.
First grade was started in 2000, so I must have done kindergarten in 99. And I didn't do preschool.
Like by 98, was I a latchkey kid already? I think I might have been a latchkey kid around then. If not then, like a year or two later. I discovered the term latchkey kid, and I'd known about it for a while, but then I googled what it actually meant, and I was like, oh wait, that was me.
What is it?
I mean, there might be a 60-year-old lurking here feeling really old. A latchkey kid is basically like your parents were out, so like you had your own key and you just like stayed at home alone. after school. Like you let yourself into your home and just stayed at home alone, taking care of yourself for a while. I used to believe people exist now who don't know of a world before Minecraft. Oh no. Oh no.
I was very conscious before Minecraft.
Yes, yes.
See, I remember being the weird kid who did half-day kindergarten.
Yeah, no, like, Minecraft, like, I remember becoming a thing, and I just remember, like, seeing merch and stuff of it pop up, and I was just like, but it's shitty pixels. I don't get it. Why do you want this?
See, I remember, like, one of the betas where it was just, like, a small cube of land that is just like, okay,
your parents
here's a few
didn't
blocks.
just have you chill at home after school until they got home?
I lived in a house that had, I don't know off the top of my head, it was 8 or 9 people living in it, and, like, only 2 of them worked out of the house, like, and places not in the house. So, like, yeah, no,
Which one are we doing here? So I can speed through while we chat.
Teo.
Actually, Gavin and Percy should be a little bit more than just there. Plus, we actually get to see the bar. We've never seen the bar before. Because we've never done the bar before. I had a babysitter until like late middle school because I needed rides to after school activities and I was not to be trusted to do my homework without supervision. Yeah, I never had a babysitter. My mom just kind of gave me a key and told me I shouldn't tell anyone that there was no one home.
My babysitter was my aunt because she took care of me unlike my parents.
One nice thing about being half bar, half arcade is having a pleasant place to relax and get some drinks between games. For staff and gamers alike. Your older brother did things for you? What's that like?
The only thing my older brother did for me is, one day while I was forced out of my room, I was forced to sleep on the floor in the living room, try to handcuff me while I was falling asleep.
It's here that I find Percy and Gavin having some coffee, avoiding the chaos of the gaming area. The gaming area is obviously our chat in this case.
Mm-hmm.
Tanked. Completely tanked.
Just like the skip button.
Glad for your little tip.
My parents couldn't pick me up, so I walked home and they kicked in the every shirt. Oh no!
Oh.
So,
yeah.
Final Fantasy ruined my brain for a little bit recently. I read that I was planning to write a chocobo.
It's then that I noticed raised voices at the other end of the bar.
Always skipping over my boy.
We love Percy. I was trying to voice until Gavin had a line, but then Sharky's like, skip! Blame Sharky.
Also, my brother fluctuated between nice and mean, like making me dinner as a kid, but also watching me dog now.
Huh. Yeah. My brother was mostly mean to me as a kid, because he said the whole thing of how he was only going to love me for 100 days if I was a sister, but if I was a brother, he'd love me forever. Well, oh, too bad you got a sister. That got spent real quick, I think, as a baby, and then he was mostly just mean to me, and now he's like somehow condescending while asking for my advice, so I no longer talk to him.
My brother sprayed like deodorant or something in my eyes one time.
It's not really an altercation or an incident yet, but they are talking a bit louder than others.
Miss, I've run your credit card twice, and it was declined twice.
Run it again. I'm telling you, it was working just fine earlier. I got tokens using it. See these tokens? Oh yeah. Also, my Sue cosplay is coming together because now I have the shirt. I ordered pants. I got the necklace, and I found a wig of this color.
Really?
And I kind of have something similar-ish to the jacket and gloves and the bracelets, just by having them. And if I don't show my face, I don't need all the extra piercings.
That's fair.
I'm getting real close. Sensing an opportunity to skip on ahead.
We didn't own a dog either. We were at a family's friend's house, and it was just dog kennel.
It's opening day, and I want to build customer loyalty. Best way to do that is to be unusually generous. See, Sharky? I have a Sue cosplay. Joe has a Percy cosplay. You could be Ashley.
Sorry, I think my casual clothes is being the MC.
You could be Bottom. Look, I would be 100% on board for you posting a picture of yourself cosplayed as Bottom, though.
I think my normal clothes are a cosplay of Bottom.
Well, not of Bottom. Maybe one of our other MCs. I don't believe I've ever seen you in, like, a neon yellow hoodie.
That's fair, because I don't have a neon yellow hoodie.
Yeah. But we made, it was Spunk that I think I put in, like, the red hoodie and basically was supposed to look like you.
Not yet, you don't.
It's true. See? See? We could have a Sue, a Percy, and an MC in the final chapter confrontation.
Sorry.
You just need to find a nice warehouse with a maze through it, and Sharky and Joe will be helping Sharky navigate the maze, and I'll be just hanging out on the rafters like, I play a fair game, now don't I?
Cons exist will meet up as our faith-based characters only if I'm allowed to have a giant shark mask on.
Who said MC's not a shark?
Quack.
Wait, but Magic, which one will you dress up as?
Ooh, that's a good question. Queen Bee.
And Pie? And Flower?
If you do take photos.
Oh, yeah.
As MC with the giant shark head? Cool.
Yep. I mean, we'd probably take the photos and then, like, put things over. Juniper! Juniper's great. Probably do Iris. Ooh, Iris!
Or someone's Iris Sona. Ooh.
I'm like...
See, that's the thing about I want to do a con and that would be fun.
I love Gavin's Iris Sona, but I wouldn't want to dress as her. I want to dress like Sue.
PAX East is not really feasible to get to.
What's that? You're asking me to fly across the country?
Yeah, you've done it before.
I did it before for GDC. I haven't flown across the country for a convention. I've flown across the country for a conference.
That's
different
fair.
things. One is supposed to help further my career.
The other one just supposedly fun. I wouldn't really know.
Now I have a career, but not quite in that. Probably better for my bank account. Not as good for my soul. Sorry, I am the sold out ending of this game.
You're sold out.
Uh-huh. That's what it's called when you sell your soul.
As soon as my fanfic is done, the Iris Sonas.
Ooh. Can we get a Sharky Iris Sona?
What would a shark Iris Sona look like?
Iris, but a shark. Obviously.
Yeah. I love the idea, but I get panicking crowds. That's totally fair.
Oh, Sharky too.
Oh yeah, no. I can't do crowds. She's seen me. I actually shut down.
Yes.
Like when I'm in...
Quite literally. As if a robot had its power button hit.
Yeah, no, like quite literally, I actually just start shutting down in certain situations.
I can manage a con and like crowds better than I can manage large groups of like people hanging out. Like a con I can mostly just filter out everyone else, but like ooh, several irises. So much info that we're getting from Flower tonight. Thanks, Flower.
That's exciting. Also, Sharky shut it down. Fun.
Yeah, unlike you, I can filter out crowds. It's just when I start hanging out in a large group, like if I'm in a group of 10 plus people hanging out at like a living room, that's when I'm like, I will be in the corner here, directly next to the door, ready to walk out at a moment's notice. Bye.
See, I
don't
have
deserve
like,
flowers. So good, so pure, so chaotic.
There are certain noises that I can filter out, but that takes active concentration, and so with the crowds, there's too much going on that I can't concentrate on what can be filtered out, and I just get overloaded. Is my issue.
Yes, I mean that's fair.
And when I get overloaded with stimulus, I actually shut down. The onion ring story is one example. I'll pick up the check for you, so you can get to having fun playing the games. My little way of saying thanks for visiting the bottom slang today.
Oh, seriously? Wow, thanks a bunch. I love the AFK rooms for that reason specifically. Yeah, that kind of space has become more popularized, I feel like, and thank God.
I've not heard that was a thing.
I had a good feeling coming into this place like it'd make a fine home away from home. Glad to see I was right. Super glad.
Wait, does Magic know what AFK even means?
Okay. Oh, God.
This is why I had to ask. This is why I had to ask.
Okay, I'll explain both. So, AFK as an acronym stands for away from keyboard. It still gets used sometimes in my work, so like,
Okay.
And like by like people who are nothing to do with gamers, it's just their way of saying like, oh, I'm gonna be away from the computer.
Yeah.
An AFK room is like a chill, quiet space where people are just supposed to like hang out but not really be chatting. Like you can go in with a friend, but you're supposed to talk like quietly if you're in there. It's kind of like library level quiet. So that like introverts can go hang out and like recharge and enjoy the con, but like have a space away from all the chaos and noise of the con.
Good. That sounds nice.
Yeah. Libraries.
Yeah, I don't remember the last time I was at a library.
I mean, to be fair, I'm also a person who like goes to concerts. Back when we could go to concerts. Still sobbing over my 1 month that got absolutely wrecked by quarantine. So sad. So sad. The ones made by Take This are staffed by mental health professionals.
That's awesome.
Which is also really nice.
That is so cool.
Yeah, there's I think, like, different cons, I think, have different ones, but I think a lot of them have that kind of thing now. And I mean, like, I feel like worst case with a con, if you're just attending, and granted, like, half the time I volunteer, so that's maybe less the case for me. But if you're just attending, you can always walk out for a while. Like, I went to another con before where, like, sometimes I'd find, like, a quiet hallway or something that had a little bit less going on, or, like, even, like, going into a talk, just because there's less chatter around you.
That's totally fair.
Like, there's ways of managing. Because, like, if you're going into, like, a talk, rather than, say, one of those really busy rooms with 50,000 people talking at the same time, if you go into, like, a presentation kind of talk, it's, at that point, you're in a crowd, but it's kind of like a movie theater. People aren't talking.
Yeah.
So, like, that kind of thing can help. Wow, we're tangenting so much. As usual.
Yeah, as usual.
Alright. I'm like, alright, we gotta get through this so I can, like, make dinner. Okay, I'm off to get my game on.
Yeah, it's like...
I'm gonna go find a real movie. Another problem solved by Bottom. I am so good at this. With that matter settled, it's back to wandering the arcade. Where to next? Well, Teo is certainly our... slightly more than Teo was there, since he's our next guy. Although he's still pretty low, relative.
Teo existed!
Teo was there and present.
If you know where to get the files discreetly, what about the physical drive? Teo, do you know where we could, go for one?
No, Teo is our only friend. Naomi's like an acquaintance friend, and everyone else is just an acquaintance.
I have a friend who's a Serenity Space same idea, but not on a smaller scale. As a safe base, first comedy, pretty much hung out in there all weekend. He gradually ventured out a little bit at a time, but he got experience. That's...
Yeah.
See, that would probably be me, honestly.
Yeah, it's like... Percy and Gavin seem like they're basically strangers to Bottom, which is a shame because I love them both.
What? They're strangers to our Bottom?
You're right, they're the rich ones. They haven't hit rock bottom.
Don't bring that back up, please. Don't bring that back up.
Still mad you didn't acknowledge my eat the rich broke joke.
Your what?
My broke eat the rich joke.
I don't understand.
Booty shorts. Right, I still need to design those.
As a Showtime stage community manager, of course, I cannot advocate third-party mods in official Showtime stage hardware. But I could probably hook you up with a few friends in town who develop their own homebrew replacement hardware. I bet I could wrangle up something that'll keep us rolling for a few days while Naomi orders a true replacement for my part from corporate HQ in Japan.
Yeah, that'll work. I bet I could doctor it to look official too, just in case.
I'll make some calls. You can count on me. We'll have this running in an hour or two.
So it'll take a bit of time, but we'll skip on ahead.
Alright, game goes quick as soon.
Okay, breathe.
I think no, maybe next one is the next done quick. Game's done quick.
I've heard of this, but I feel like I've completely missed the context.
No, just in my brain.
Also, like, is this the time to stop?
Yes.
I thought we'd get farther, but then we didn't. That's okay.
Then we didn't.
We'll come back to, okay. Breathe.
Tangent
Breathe in.
City.
Breathe out.
Okay, Shu.
Oh no. Shu is breathe in, and now you're dead. Oh wait, do I have to do that in the Shu voice?
Breathe
in. And now, just hold it right there so I get that vein.
Gosh dang it.
Yes, this will make an excellent specimen.
Oh my.
Breathe in during a pandemic? Fuck no. Okay. Breathe out. No, there's no pandemic. Bird flu isn't real.
Bird flu. Gosh dang it.
I'm now seriously wondering if that was the concept. Now that I'm thinking about it.
Wait, no, say that again? You cut out.
If bird flu was the concept. I'm wondering now. Like, wait a second.
Probably.
I need to check the timelines here. When did bird flu become the thing, and when did hot flu come out?
Isn't it old?
Hmm?
The game?
Hot flu's decently old, but it's not, like, old. Let's see.
The 2000s.
2011,
Okay.
it seems, actually.
It's still 9 years old.
Yeah, the Japanese free version, like the original, was 2011.
Okay.
And then actually full like worldwide type stuff was 2014. That's surprisingly late.
A game that's so well known in 6 years.
And bird flu was apparently 2005-ish. Oh wait, is that right?
If I remember.
H1N1.
I was in 5th/6th grade.
No, H1N1 was 2009.
And
So
if I remember,
2 years to develop an entire game. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that checks out.
I was in 9th/10th grade.
Baby.
The baby was like in kindergarten by then.
Oh no, I'm talking about you. I'm calling you a baby.
I know. Anyway. Thank you for watching.
This has been your twice a week, 3 times a week tangent time. Thank you for joining. Hope you enjoyed us not going through the game.
Friday will be the thing.
Hmm?
Friday's going to be a thing. Who knows what's going to happen? It's just going to be a thing.
What are we doing on Friday?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I'll just keep pitching that, you know, if people put in their extra life donations, it could be an art stream. If people put in Twitch Sings donations, it could be a Sharky Sings stream.
I think my throat's hurting on that day.
Okay, Sharky and Satan Sing stream.
I think my throat's hurting on that day.
Well, better get some more to drink, you know, to help your throat. And also, sorry, Flower, that you came to join us and were not even properly playing the game.
Wow,
Shark, I will
so
mail you
convincing.
honey syrup.
I will mail you honey syrup. It's fine. I'll just rest and skip the stream.
I would be the one here who may or may not still have access to your address, seeing as I sent something to you.
Oh right, that's still in its wrappings. I haven't opened it yet.
Well, good, because it was supposed to be a birthday present. And now it's your birthday month! It's also Pie's birthday month, if I remember right.
3 days? Saturday?
Wait, if it's still fully wrapped, does that mean you have a return
On Sunday.
address? Ooh, on Sunday! Nice.
Sunday. I actually don't think I have that portion of it. Actually, I don't remember.
I'm like, you should be streaming on Sunday. So if you come join us, we'll say happy birthday then. And if you don't come join us, we can say happy birthday anyway.
Technically, I do have the return stuff.
Birthday party for Pie on stream! Yeah! I'll just put little party hats on our icons. Birthday!
Perf.
I'm like, your friend did mention needing commission money. Maybe we can commission little birthday hats on our icons and put them whenever one of our viewers has a birthday.
That is true. I have access to P.O. Box. That is very true.
I'm just saying, can we send something back?
I mean,
Although more likely, I would probably just like... I'd probably end up having to do something digital.
I mean, technically, yes, something could be mailed to a P.O. box.
Technically.
That is true. And I need to go to bed.
I need to make dinner.
Have a good night, y'all.
Yes. Thanks for joining. Good night.
Bye.
Are you gonna say your that's all, folks?
That's all, folks.